I've set myself a task. This task is to complete a survival challenge. And in this survival challenge, we will find epic builds beyond compare. Can I complete this challenge and thereby complete the game? Or will I suffer and die? This is the ultimate survival challenge. Which way do I go? The jungle is crazy, man. Right, axe at the ready. I have no idea where to go. Wait, what's that? That looks weird. It has a weird shape to it. Oh, it's a bush. What was that noise? Do I go over the mountain or do I walk around the mountain? I'm gonna walk around the mountain. You know, I really hate the jungle biome. Out of all of the biomes, the jungle is my least favourite. This biome isn't nearly as bad as the normal vanilla biomes. Those biomes are crazy. Those jungle biomes are crazy. Dude. I found it. I found the ancient city. What is it? Some type of temple. I can't get up. Why won't it place a block there? Let me place the block. Come on, let me up. There's bound to be loot in here. I'm in. I hear something being triggered. Oh, I found a chest. Iron and a saddle. I could be in some major danger right now. There could be TNT in here. I don't have a sword. Gold! Golden armor too. Right click to use it. Ah, nice. Okay. I've learned how to use the bundle. But am I going to die in here? Whoa. Will that happen again? How do I deactivate it? Whoa. Ah, worth it. Gold! Okay, any pressure pad from now on, I need to break before I walk on it. More. I can only carry one saddle at a time. I'm at the top. Is that gold? It's nighttime. Nighttime in the jungle. Have I got everything that I want to get from here? Is there any more loot to find? I honestly don't know. Ooh, close. A new day. Which way did I bloomin' well come? If only I had a map. Okay. What do we have over here? Is it more of the same biome? Or have I met the end of the biome? Dark forest biome.
Forest is home to the Darkwood village, which on its surface appears to be an ordinary peaceful village, much like the plains. However, whilst the Darkwood village plays host to your typical Minecraft villagers, if you look closely enough, it also conceals some more interesting inhabitants. In fact, the Dark Forest is also home to a plethora of magical creatures and races, many of which remain undiscovered to this day. The first of many unusual beings found in the Dark Forest are the Hobbits, which reside in the centre of the village. The Hobbits are of course a nod to Tolkien's genius, and they are a small subrace in our Darkwood village. Much like Tolkien's, our hobbits are sticklers for adventure, and they're the life and soul of the party. They're also great friends with the wizard who lives above the village across the enchanted lake. He gets them into all sorts of mischief.
I'm not done exploring the jungle biome. I guess I'll have to go where I have to go. I'm not done in the jungle biome though. I'm gonna have to just go where I have to go. Go with the times. Besides, the jungle biome's really laggy. And I can always come back. Quite laggy here too. Oh, a deserted village. chest. Nothing in it. Completely empty. What about the furnace? No, nothing. More buildings. Iron and a name tag. I should probably take the name tag. Right, I'm leaving the wheat seeds behind. Bread, iron. There's so much loot to be found. It's unreal. Sarah's diary. Dear diary, we are in grave danger. The merchant family who reside in the woodland mansion have established a trade link with a distant land, and something has gone horribly wrong. The plague has taken hold of most of the village now. I am one of the only survivors. I refuse to flee. I have faith that the island will find its new protector and I will be saved. The village must be cleansed of this dreaded curse. Wait, can I hear something outside?
A family of successful traders and adventurers who originated in the Darkwood village. They became the brokers of some very successful trade links, and soon became involved in some lucrative trading themselves. After a very awkward and virtually silent journey, the family neared the Dark Forest's northern settlement as evening approached, with Caius and June following their parents closely to avoid angering them any further. As they drew closer to the village, they began to hear strange grumbling noises in the distance, along with dozens of rhythmic, soulless footsteps. The family apprehensively proceeded towards the village, horrified once they caught sight of what it had become. The villagers had fallen victim to some kind of vicious disease. Their skin had turned murky and green, and their eyes dull and watery. They patrolled the village, which was in tatters, the buildings falling apart and covered in cobwebs. Terrified but fascinated, the family stared in disbelief. Before suddenly they heard a horrifying snarl behind them. Their horses reared up in a fright, and before they knew it, the merchants found themselves tumbling to the ground. They picked themselves up as fast as they could, clambering away from the zombie that was chasing them. Finding themselves in the centre of the village, they were surrounded by a horde of gruesome zombies. The Darkwood merchants were completely overrun. Just as all hope was lost, the door of the house behind them swung open and they tumbled inside. The door slammed shut and the family collected their thoughts, stunned by what had just happened. From the shadows emerged a frail old man, wearing torn rags, looking both crazed and concerned. He told the Darkwood merchants that the trade route they had established years ago had brought a terrible plague to the island, leaving the village in disrepair and its inhabitants a savage zombie horde, which attacked any poor soul who encountered the village.
How is it dark out? Another name tag. Poor person. Poor person. Why is it so dark outside? It can't be nighttime. I've only just slept. Whoa. Is that a spawner? Be gone, foul beast. It's a spawner. What's with the purple stuff on it? More iron. Oh, a gapple, nice. Right, I'm leaving the horn. I'm out of here. I need a frickin' map. Whoa! That was so close. A mountain. I'll climb it. Oops. That was a waste. What the hell was that? What the hell? I was almost hit by lightning. Wow. Look at this place. What is it? Oh, a chest. Fortune 1. Another name tag.
If you've had your listening ears on throughout previous chapters, you may recall that the wizard is said to be responsible for the convergence of the USW, a phenomenon which merged several different islands to create one magical multi-biomed landmass. The wizard does all he can to maintain a balance in the USW. With his hobbit friends by his side, he endeavours to protect the USW's darkest secrets and most precious treasures. However, it seems to be a common occurrence for mayhem to break out across the island, and despite the wizard's best efforts, the inhabitants of the USW have a real talent for trouble. The wizard spends much of his time beavering away in his tower, poring over clues to unravel the mysteries of the island, from the curse of the Scarab Amulet, to the emergence of new races in the ocean, to the disappearance of a wealthy family who lived in the nearby woodland mansion, and much, much more. In fact, he even became responsible for the legendary sword hidden deep within the forest, sheathed in stone. This sword, known as the Sword of Acna, is the most powerful weapon in the USW, and it actually belonged to the USW's protector, originating in the Snowy Mountains. It was entrusted to the wizard by the protector once his service was concluded, in hope that the wizard would find a new brave adventurer to take up the mantle. After years of searching, the wizard found no warrior worthy of the protector title. So, he halted his search, instead encasing the Sword of Acna in stone, hidden in the dark forest. The sword lies dormant, awaiting a worthy warrior to wield its power and journey through the USW, mending what's broken, retrieving lost treasures, and restoring balance on the island once and for all. Perhaps one of you guys will be brave enough to take on the challenge.
What are you up to?
Huh?
The wizard. You're a wizard. I have nothing to spare. Oh. I'll take my wood back. A bucket. Nice. Lure 2. Man, I've got no room for any items. I tell you what I could do. I could smolder the rest of the gold. And that will give me room for the bucket. I'll take the name tag. Lure 2. I don't know what that does. I'm going to bed here. in the protection of the wizard. So I'm with the wizard. I've stayed the night. The thunder, the lightning almost killed me. That was crazy. An anvil! I can enchant stuff. Alright, fire protection 1, sweeping edge. Let's put the sweeping edge on the sword. Cost me 4 levels. Alright, and I'll put the fire protection on my chest plate. Yo! I'm taking this with me. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Wizard. Come on, Gold, hurry up. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Wizard. Great view. What a great view. Thank you, Mr. Wizard. I am leaving now. It had to be done. It had to be done. I am the wizard now. We'll never speak of this again. Oh, dude! An enchantment table and bookshelves. I need these things. It all started with the Convergence. In a mysterious phenomenon, several islands in entirely different environments somehow came together over millions of years. Some say they were fused together by a being who transcends the bounds of time. I must say, I am rather flattered by that assessment. I am but a humble wizard on a quest to solve life's many mysteries. But what happened next? Well, our empty island became home to some unusual species of creatures, and this was the case for a very long time. Eventually, travellers from a distant land discovered the island, and over thousands of years, they took over the land, eradicating all dangerous creatures and settling down. As you can imagine, the population began to blossom and people began to settle in different biomes, which became territories for different types of people, leading to a variety of cultures, beliefs, architecture, and more. This was the birth of the ultimate survival world. What do you know? What do you know? Do I take the enchantment table with me? It's a lectern anyway, it's not an enchantment table. I'm out of here. How do I get down? How do I get down from here? Ah! I fell. Okay, boat time. What a clutch. The Great Wizard. The Great Wizard. What do we... Oh, no bloody way. I found the Woodland Mansion. I don't know whether I want to go in. There's bound to be really good loot in here. But there are bound to be really hostile enemies too. I can't die. Oh, it's a church. Hello. It's a church. It's not a woodland mansion at all. Hello there. What a great church. Hi. Dude. Hello, little guy. Hello. Hello, little guy. Where you going? How do I get you to become my pal? Be my friend, please. I do have plenty of gold. Okay. Time to leave. Oops. What a beautiful place. I better shut the door. A friendly village. This place is magnificent. Hello! King of the world! King of the world! Now the question is, do I take that horse? Out the front. Ain't no stopping me now. Hey, what are you up to? Come back here. Oh, there's a bridge down there. I guess I might as well spend the night. Where's the bed? There we go. Okay. I feel much better after a good night's sleep. What happened to the bridge? Here it is. I'm on the road again. Have I reached the end of the Darkwood biome? Where am I now? I'm back in the plains biome. Ah, I need a map. A treehouse. Dude. Parrots. Hello. 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 Hello, little guys. How are you? How are you? Huh? You good? Are you good? Hello? Hello there? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I've got no seeds. I'm climbing up. I'm up. It goes even further up. Dude. What a great base. It's time that I cook a load of foods. Hello. Polly. Hey, Polly. Polly. Hey, Polly. Hello, Polly. Hello, Polly. Ah? So I'm up in a treehouse. It's looking like a good place to call home. Like a really good place. Bye, Polly. What a cool treehouse. How do I get back down? Right, now where? What was that? I could have sworn that I heard a dragon. There's no way it was those little birds making that noise. Back on the road again. Where am I going? Where am I going? The sun rises in the west. Whoa! A church. A church. I think I found a village. Look at this. A villager. The second church of the day. Hello. I've almost got a full stack of bread. I can't take them. Ceremony. 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 Hello. Huh. That reminds me, I still haven't filled my bucket up. Now I have. Keep off the grass. Look at this farm. Look at this farm. Look at it. Would little old me care for a carrot or two? Where's my chest? Okay. Carrots in the middle. Excuse me. So wet and shiny. Dude! You've been robbed, my good man. No. No, no. Alice's toy box. Alice's diary. Dear diary, I went on an adventure today, and I can't believe what I saw. Mum was angry with me when I got back. But I found out a big secret, and I bet they are all glad I found it. because apparently it's dangerous and they are going to build a tower and camp to protect the border. I think it's called an outpost. Anyway, I went on the island in the south and it is actually full of scary witches and giant mushrooms. They all thought I was lying until they saw it for themselves. No one believes the 9-year-old. I can't wait till I'm 10. Feather falling, protection 2, smite 1. Those are good enchantments. Give me back my steak. I ought to take that fire rocket. Okay, I'm out of here. Good village. Good village. Huh. I've got to figure out how to make a map. Dude. The Mesa Biome.
After the Convergence and the eradication of the USW's dangerous creatures, you may remember that the population began to blossom and diversify. As life in the USW grew more complex and varied over the centuries, several ancient indigenous civilizations arose in different biomes. Several of these civilizations existed simultaneously in the USW. The Wolf tribe emerged in the Mesa, nurturing the land for centuries, and forging the interbiome mining network with the jungle and the desert before being forced into the savannah by the USW outlaws many years later.
I need to find a cave. Whoa. Look at the canyons here. So cool. I need to eat. I only have one option. I have to dig into the ground and find redstone so that I can make a map. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ugh, survival, am I right? Redstone! Plenty of it. Okay. Okay, I'm a step closer. I have a compass. Dude! What do we have here? Do they have any paper? Dude! Oh, it's so laggy here. TNT! I want that TNT. What's up, Doc? More TNT. So much TNT. Gold. Okay. Time to cook me a bit of gold. Ah. Ugh. Where will I get paper? Where am I going to get paper from? I need paper to make a map. Oh, they've got so much gold. What's going on up there? Oh, it's a spawner, that's why. Is that diamond? Diamond! Dude, I found some diamond at long last. Okay, I need to mine the other bit of gold. All of the gold from around here. Right. I'm getting out of here for now. I need to go and find paper to make a map. I have to make a map. It's absolutely crucial. So we'll come back to the Mesa later, once we can actually get around with a map. I just need paper. Dude, a sandcastle. Will it have any paper in it? How do I get in? I'm going in. There's nothing here. There. How do I get down to it? Another piece of diamond. No more. Oh, here we go. Damn it, I want paper. I need paper. Farewell, sandcastle. Farewell. I need paper! Paper! I need paper! What do we have here? Dude. It's a pyramid. This place is bound to have some paper inside.
So, you may have gathered that the Sandstone Village and the entire desert territory was led by an evil pharaoh. But he wasn't always this way. His ancestors forged the inter-biome mining network with the Mesa and the jungle, and his initial approach to leadership was similarly fair and diplomatic. Over the years, his greed grew and grew, and he became known across the USW as the collector of treasures. He would stop at nothing to seek out the rarest jewels and most fabled artefacts in the land, eventually setting his sights on the legendary Scarab Amulet. The Scarab Amulet was known amongst the Sandstone folk as nothing more than a myth, the subject of bedtime stories to teach their children key life lessons and values, much like the story of the Journey of the Sun. However, the pharaoh was convinced that the story was true and spent years sending his best warriors to search for the amulet. After many years of searching, the amulet was discovered near the desert's entrance to the inter-biome mining network, hidden in a cave. Despite the pharaoh's agreements with the Mesa and the jungle to share any resources or treasures discovered in the caves, the pharaoh took the amulet for himself and wore it every day. To him, it was a constant reminder of all he had achieved, but perhaps he hadn't realised how powerful the amulet could be. The amulet was said to be forged by the gods, rumoured to amplify the most prominent traits of the wearer. Saturated in his own vanity, the pharaoh believed that his strongest traits were strength and nobility, but the amulet could see the truth. After years of focusing on his collection of treasures, the pharaoh had grown an immense greed, and the amulet took hold of this greed, amplifying it even further. The Sandstone villagers began to fear for their safety as the pharaoh's cruelty worsened each day. Eventually, the evil pharaoh forced the villagers to upgrade his temple, adding several of the grand features that are still intact today. Unlike his ancestors, who employed paid labourers to construct the original temple, the pharaoh forced the villagers to carry out his desired upgrades with no pay and exhausting hours. Once again, the pharaoh was blinded by his greed. The pharaoh believed that his grand temple containing his collection of treasures required certain details to ensure he and his precious collection remained safe. He believed that the menacing skull at its entrance, with fires lit in its eyes, would deter thieves or attackers from seeking entrance to the temple, sending a strong message to all those who would consider challenging him, indicating what their fate would be if they tried. He also demanded that the eyes of the sun god and the moon goddess were to be etched into the two large pillars at the front of the temple, as he believed that this would grant the building and its precious contents protection during both the day and the night. Taking his paranoia even further, the evil pharaoh requested that the statues of some of his most fearsome warriors were to stand in the pillars above the protective eyes of the sun and moon gods, serving as a further warning to potential attackers. And to sprinkle the entire upgrade with a little narcissism and self-importance, the pharaoh demanded that several snake symbols were to be added to the remaining pillar walls, symbolising royalty and reminding the sandstone villagers of his importance and superiority. Sandstone villagers were growing weary of the evil pharaoh and his cruelty, and it was becoming apparent that all these tensions would reach a devastating climax before too long.
I'm in. Sweeping edge. Come on. I need paper. Woo! Look at this place. Wow. Ay caramba. Okay, there's only one way down. I'm not MGLing, but I'm water buckering down. Ow. Spider spawner. Spider spawner. No paper, but gold. Ow! I haven't finished making gapples. I don't have a crafting table again. What's in here? Oh, that's cool. Iron. Come on, paper, paper, paper. Damn it. I'm breaking too. I need a new pickaxe. Nice. Where's my coal? Ah, so much work. Creepers. Woo! Hey, bunny, 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 bunny. Come back here, bunny. You'll lead me to my death. Bunny, 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 bunny. Yeah. Oh. How are you? Hey, look, a zombie. How do you enchant a golden apple? I've never done it before. Where are you, zombie? Hurry up and smolder. I'm going to look around. Is that a witch? You're dead. You're dead. Come on, for crying out loud, why no paper anywhere? I need paper. Paper! I need paper! Diamond! I have enough diamond for a diamond chest. Iron there. Pickaxe. I have enough diamond for a pickaxe. Finally. Ooh, diamond armor. I don't want a horse. Another gapple. I'm back in here. No paper. And I'm back. And we're nearly done smoldering the iron. Woo! Look at me go! Woohoo! When am I ever going to want to use it? I mean, I don't want to carry it anymore. Whoa! I go so far. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Courtesy of the wizard. Alright, I'm out of here. Wait. I haven't had a look around in the downstairs area. Can I mine in? Where am I? Am I going the right way? No. I can no longer leap. Whoops. Whoa. Lava. And I have my obsidian. Sweeping edge. Ah. Getting rid of that. From where? Getting rid of this. Ah! I love my sword. Diamond! Loyalty 3. Fight! 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 More diamond! Oh yeah! Gold! Emerald. Sweeping edge. Ah, I've got enough diamond to make a chest plate. But I won't. I'll make an iron. I'll make a diamond pick. And I will mine a load of obsidian. Okay, that should be enough obsidian to fix the portal. Ah. Damn creepers. I can't believe there's nothing in the middle. Okay, I've got 28 pieces of obsidian. I'm out of here. What do you know? I was in the desert temple all along. I had no idea. What do you know? Yeah. I'm out of here. Hello, boys. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Who won it, goddamn? Who won it? Look at that face in the mist. Ah. What is this? Some type of ruin.
The ancient sandstone village currently lies in ruins in front of the Grand Desert Temple. But it wasn't always this way. It was once a bustling village rich in culture and tradition, led to a devastating fate by its greedy, narcissistic ruler.
They guard the temple. Ah, a bed for the night. Come on, where's the paper? No paper to be found anywhere. Paper! I found paper! Goodbye, furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 5. 5 pieces of paper. That's it. Letter from Y. Azim, I hope you waited until you reached home to open this. I knew you wouldn't accept it unless I made you wait. I just hope you can use this if your family ends up in danger. What you told me about the Pharaoh and his cruelty was horrific. If your family needs to flee to protect themselves, or perhaps if they need to bargain, this may help. I hate that you've all been suffering at the hands of the Pharaoh. Someday soon, I will come up with a better solution. I feel like I have some part to play in all of this. I promise things will be different one day. I'm going to speak with my father. I hope we can help to liberate the Sandstone village from the Pharaoh's grasp before it's too late. Anyway, I will see you back in the mines tomorrow. You've still got to catch up to me, Slowpoke. I've got emeralds coming out my ears. Yarima.
The story of Asim and Yarima, the heroes of this woeful tale. This is Asim, a gentle young man born into a family of farmers who dedicated much of his life to taking care of his mother and sister. One day, the evil pharaoh's villainy burst Asim's little bubble, turning his and his family's life upside down. The pharaoh's warriors had discovered a new vein of emerald, the pharaoh's favourite gemstone, in a branch off of the Interbiome mining network's hub. The pharaoh demanded that all agreements with the jungle and Mesa should be disregarded, and the mining team should be doubled, focusing on mining as much of the emerald as possible for the pharaoh's personal collection of treasures. Unfortunately for Asim, he was selected to join the desert's team of miners, tearing him away from his family and the life that he loved. This was especially difficult for Asim and his family, because they had lost Asim's father in a mining accident just 2 years before, when he was stationed in the mines temporarily, once again to please the pharaoh and his greed for collecting treasures. As much as he wished it would never arrive, Asim's first day on the mining team soon came around, and he said a reluctant goodbye to his family before collecting his quota from the head guard and making his way to the mines. Each week, the mining team would head to the mines, spending 6 days there. They would return home for just 1 day, hauling back all the materials they had mined throughout the week and having their quotas checked by the pharaoh's guards. Frightened that he wouldn't meet his quota, particularly given that he'd had no training or guidance, Asim tentatively got to work on the emerald vein. The more experienced members of the team spared no time to assist the beginners. They were too concerned with meeting their quotas, which were twice as demanding as Asim's. Before long, and to the desert miners' surprise, a division of the jungle mining team arrived. Wise to the pharaoh's tricks, they had stationed their own miners at the emerald source, so that they could share the emerald with the Mesa. Asim continued working, desperately trying to work out the best way to meet his quota, before feeling a gentle tap on his shoulder. He turned around in a panic, only to see the endearing smile of a woman from the jungle mining team. She beckoned him with a charming nod as she walked over to the emerald source, and began to teach him all she knew to help him meet his quota. Shocked by this seemingly random act of kindness, Asim listened carefully and tried to learn as much as he could. At this point, Asim had no idea that this one simple act of kindness from this mysterious stranger would change his life forever.
Yeah. Yarima. Come on, give me some paper somewhere. I need more paper. Yes! I can finally make a map.
It called out to the pharaoh, pretending to be the voice of a god, convincing him to lay out 3 wither skulls from his treasure collection and perform a special ritual to put an end to the betrayal he had suspected the people of the Sandstone village had been plotting. The pharaoh blindly followed these instructions, desperate to maintain his power and keep hold of his collection of treasures. He performed the ritual, and right before his eyes spawned a demon. It was the Wither, the demon of greed. Frightened by the appearance of the demon, and slightly dubious about the promises it had made him, he retreated to the entrance of his temple. He watched with glee as the Wither attacked the villagers. Asim, Yarima and the rebel miners arrived just in time. In a swift and desperate change of plan, the miners dispersed, some attempting to fight off the Wither, others trying to usher the panicked village folk and their beloved animals to the Interbiome mine entrance and into safety. The desert fell into chaos. The Wither laid waste to the sandstone village, and it was left in ruins.
Wait. What the hell? I want an entire map for the entire world, not just one measly little map. No! 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 All of the effort I put in. All of the effort I put into this. And I got one measly little map. Ah! Ah! Ah!